It's gonna be lonely in that Maybach. Gonna be lonely in that Maybach. Gonna be lonely in that Maybach. Couple ride with me in that Maybach. I can't wait. It's gonna be lonely in that Maybach. Couple real ones ride with me in that Maybach. Damn, it's gonna be lonely in that Maybach. Gonna be lonely in that Maybach.
Yeah, number 10 School Park. This is where you grew up at, right?
Yeah, we basically play ball here, chill here, hang out, just have fun, you know what I'm saying? Built family, real family here, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Do you remember any stories from here?
Yeah. Man, like there's times where we just, I don't want to say too much, you know what I'm saying? But like, it just know it's like you form the brotherhood in number 10 School Park. You form the brotherhood, but just everybody, you know what I'm saying? In a diverse city where everybody feels like everybody's against each other, and here it just felt like a family, you know what I'm saying? Hove out in DR right now. Hove used to do our own 2-on-2 tournaments, 3-on-3 tournaments here, you know? Used to get the little grill, you know what I mean? Hamburgers, hot dogs for us, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the real right ones that used to be here, used to see us hooping and stuff like that. Be like, yo, get little cuz a water bottle, you know what I'm saying? Like, get them a gallon of water so they can hoop, you know what I'm saying? While everybody handling their business, you know what I'm saying? And this park is really one way in, one way out, you know what I'm saying? So if you know, you know what I mean? But like, it's just that real here, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's like a brother. Well, we formed a brotherhood here and it's real. I want to see definitely everybody in my city win, but definitely everybody from around my way win. Something that meant the world to me though was taking my friends outside the city. You feel me? People like Quentin Films, you know what I mean? That's my brother, you know what I'm saying? From day one. Josh, Cole, like corner of the world, everybody that's corner, you feel me? That I'm able to take them, like say, yo, let's go, y'all gonna come with me to a show, y'all come with me to an interview, or whatever, and they hear like people from the outside talk so highly of me, so they're like, yo, this is possible. Even when we go to Rough Riders and we take them to Rough Riders and they see all the plaques and everything, you feel what I'm saying? They're like, yo, we really here where DMX used to record, the Locks used to record. You know, we going to South by Southwest, we all on the plane together, you know what I'm saying? So them getting a chance to experience that is just like something that's so lovely, you know what I'm saying? And like it was something that made, when we got back here, it's like, all right, what's the next move? What's the next plan? What we doing next? Something that's dope. We rented out a van, a big van. Took about 12, 15 of us. And that's the show I did. I opened up for Conway. We got a hotel, brought the studio in there, you know what I'm saying? And that was like a dope experience, you know what I'm saying? Press Play did my set. DJ Press Play from out here. And I brought him out there and we rocked out and we killed it, man. We had a lot of people talking about us in Redding's PA. Like a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? So that was a dope experience. Just like I said, traveling with your team, traveling with your guys, traveling with your friends, and showcasing like, we working, you know what I'm saying? Like we ain't there playing games. So when we got there, pull on the laptop, making shit straight. Josh, making sure the area's good. The fellas got their own hotel rooms and stuff like that. And just working, bro, like really just working. You know what I'm saying?
What did you learn from the process of putting a whole city together in one album?
I really wanted to showcase like artists like from our neighborhood that like when I go to these interviews and everything, that they hear my story, they hear the things that I'm rapping about and shit like that. And I wanted to actually show people like, nah, there's more voices coming from where I'm coming from, you feel me? So when you actually hear my music, you're like, nah, you're hearing it from different views, different aspects of Passaic, New Jersey, you feel what I'm saying? And that's just been one of my main things, like, I just wanted to see everybody win, you know what I'm saying? So I just utilized my platform and just wanted to see everybody perform at the highest altitude, you know what I'm saying? And that's just what it was, you know, and see artists utilize the platform, you know what I mean? And take advantage of that, you know?
Young boys getting wilder. Let me while I'm here, so they handed me my flowers. They said I went ghost, only me and I got the power. Black mob, too many soldiers, feel like I'm each. If they try to play you out, everybody will just cheat. In the streets, know your value, everybody will just leech. Everything that I've been through only made me a beast. Youngin' with the eagle, moving fast, got his Randall on. Young fly nigga at bodegas with pajamas on. Real ones moving silent.
How did you get your name, Kiamo?
My grandfather used to be named Kiamo. And I felt like I used to go by Soda American Dream, but that name too long, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. And for branding purposes, you know, I wanted to rebrand myself and I felt like switching it to Kiamo, which has an even better meaning to it, and my direction like was more to me, you know what I'm saying? Like Soul was like a 16-year-old kid, you feel what I'm saying? Kiamo, me turning into Kiamo, you know, I became a father, more business oriented, and you know, to all that, you feel me?
So your grandfather, he was born and raised in Passaic as well?
My grandfather from down south, then he moved to Passaic. I can't even tell you the year, but they moved to Passaic. My grandfather ended up having a bar, him and his siblings, called Corner of the World. You know what I'm saying? So that's when you hear the label Corner of the World. It was inspired by my grandfather. Basically everything that's we doing that I built was inspired by my grandfather. You know, and I just flipped it into a music sense to keep his name alive and everything going, you know what I'm saying? The older generation knew what my grandfather was doing, like I hear a lot of stories of my grandfather, like helping the neighborhood, helping the kids, well, giving a lot of people opportunities, you know what I'm saying? And I just flipped it to my own way and how I could do it, you know what I'm saying? Having the same heart and purpose as him.
So you have a short film coming out, huh?
Yeah, Summertime Love, that's the song off of Malcolm's Story. This features K-Song, you know what I'm saying? And like, it's something that's gonna be monumental, bro. Like, something real dope for the people. It's real dope, yeah.
Do you have a documentary?
That's something else we're working on, a Malcolm Story documentary and stuff like that. And it's something that's gonna be dope, bro. Like, really just showcasing to the people, to the youth, just where I'm from and highlighting Passaic and everything that's about it, you know what I mean? Like, straight up. Like.
Kiamo, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for having me. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to interview you.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful experience.
Love.
Everything we've been doing and we've been putting together has been beautiful. And I just want to share to the world that I appreciate you as a human being first, you know?
I love, family. Appreciate you. Salute. Kiamo.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. You gonna go through things in life, you know. But what makes you cry right now, gonna laugh later on, yo. If I ruled the world, I'd probably go back in time, rearrange life, change my friends. If I wrote about my life, yo, I'd leave this open. I was the last.